So here we have Reggie, and him and I are out on a one-on-one woods walk. Earlier this week I sent you a video of him out playing with a bunch of other dogs, so you got to see him with a big group and his personality in that type of setting. And then this is going to be a video of him just playing in the snow, a little bit of recall and some sit, but just him one-on-one and his personality out playing in the snow. He definitely does stick with, but he has the zoomies. He loves to be a puppy and just play. And these woods walks are great for that and extra exercise. So he is going potty. Good boy, good potty. And I do tell him that when he goes potty, I want him good potty. This way, when he is with you guys, when you say the term go potty, he's gonna be more apt to get into a routine of going. Of course, it's not like a command where he's gonna go right on the spot, but it definitely does encourage and let him know that's what you're out there doing. Good boy. So let him get some distance, and I'm gonna give him a recall. See if you'll get some distance. Maybe if I pick up the pace. Just want some distance. We'll give him a second. Reggie, come! Good boy, say his name, get him to look at me and give the come command. And so one thing about Reggie that we've always noted was that he's not very food motivated, but we actually found a high value treat that he can get once in a while that he does actually really enjoy. So we use Cheerios on a regular basis, which he does like, but he's definitely more of a praise driven dog. But he loves bologna. So I got some minced bologna in my treat pouch here. And that's what I'm going to use to just entice and do some recalling and things like that. Of course, we don't always need treats, but it's good to keep the training fun and interesting for him and keep it new. So introducing something like this to use once in a while is really great for Reggie. Changes it up. Stick it behind me. See if we can get some distance. This is typical of Reggie to want to just walk with you. Reggie, come! Good boy. Get him to look at me. If when I said his name he was distracted, I would not give the company until he looked at me. So say he was really distracted and he's like smelling something in the wind, I would make an obnoxious noise, get him to look at me, then give the come command. If he's not looking at me, it's almost as if his ears are off, and we don't want it to be that we're setting him up for something that's not successful. So making sure he looks at me sets him up for that success. Give me a second. Reggie, come! Good boy. Let's see if I can get him a little distracted. Then maybe I can show you. He does have a really good recall, so maybe we'll go to this more open area and he'll get more of the zoomies. Reggie, come! So when he doesn't come to me, I'm not going to repeat the command. I'm going to wait till I get some more distance. And then once he comes to me, good boy! Good! The reason I don't repeat commands is it makes it lose meaning to Reggie, and we don't want that. We want him to understand that when I say something, we do gotta follow through, and you don't get the reward until we do. So, waiting until he got to me to give him that treat. Good boy. Let's see if going down this path, he'll get some zoomies. Get a little distracted is what I'm hoping for. Reggie, come! Like I said, he does have a good recall. But if he didn't look at me when I said his name, the only difference I would do is I would make like a kissy noise, like or something, just to get him to look at me like this. Good boy. And then once he is looking at me, then you can give the come command in an exciting tone of voice. But setting him up for success is definitely the best for this. So making sure he's looking at you before you give that come command. See if you'll get some zoomies, get some more distance. Come on, let's go. Reggie, come. Good boy. He's pretty good with that. He's got really great name recognition to know when I say Reggie to look at me and then I'm talking to him. But in more distracting environments, you might need more of those cues, like the kissing noises and stuff, just to get him to look at you. And tell him sit. He's like, it is cold, but we are not going to repeat the command. Just going to hold the treat above his nose. Good boy. We'll do this again. And tell him sit. Good boy.